Hey everybody, this is Graeme here. I'm going to be playing on the Underground with my podcasting partner, I should say. And Dean, want to say hello, Dean?
Hello, everyone.
So one of the reasons why it was interesting because we picked to play on the Underground kind of before we saw the top 10 video that was done yesterday. I knew that on the Underground was one of Tom's games that he enjoyed. We picked the game to play. We've only ever played it once, so I'm hoping this will go smoothly. It's not that complicated a game, but hopefully you guys will enjoy it, and you can kind of make up your mind whether Tom is correct or not on this game. I don't know how many people have played it. If you've got any questions, you can kind of post them in the chat. Hopefully I can answer them. So if you've never played on the Underground before, I'm going to quickly go through it. So Dean and I are playing this on Tabletopia. Hopefully you guys can all hear me. If not, please comment saying can't hear anything. But I'm assuming you guys can hear me. So On the Underground is basically about a tourist who does not like to exert much effort to see all the sights when we're playing the London board for this. So they are this little white pawn here in the middle of the board. That is the passenger. That's where they're going to start. So on a player's turn, you're going to be doing 4 actions. And actions are literally just either laying down one of your routes and your train tracks, which are kind of our tokens here. And because we're playing 2 players, we're both playing full 4 colors. So we're either going to be placing one of these down, or we're going to be taking what is called a branch token, which are these things here. Once you've placed the 4 tokens or 4 actions, we're going to be moving the tourist, and the tourist is going to be going to these things here. These kind of gold ones are the express ones, the ones I want to get to first, and the white ones are just the regular things, which they will go to after. So if there's ever a mix of gold and white, they'll always go to the gold one first, and then one of the white ones. And the white one they're going to go to is, of course, the one that requires the least amount of traveling that I need to do. And thank you, Fatal Paper Cut. I'm glad everything sounds good. Thanks for letting me know. So we're going to have Dean go first. And I should mention that whenever you're building a track, you have to lay it at the end of an existing track. So as soon as I place down one of my first black ones, the next black one I build has to be off one of the 2 ends to it. If I have a track and I want to branch it off, I have to spend 2 branch tokens to basically put one of my tracks somewhere that's not at the end of my current black track. The game's going to end when this deck of cards runs out, and then whoever has the most points will be the winner. When a person travels, whenever they use a line, so it's one of the colored lines, it's going to score the owner of that a point. And that's how you're going to be scoring points, is you want the tourist to be using your lines to get from point A to point B. At the beginning of the game, it's going to be, we know where he's going to go because we can see it. But as the game goes on, it's going to be a little more tricky of where we're going to be placing our tracks and which one he's going to go to. So we've decided that Dean's going to go first. I will mention on live streams, I always let Dean win. So I'm kind of putting that out there to start.
Well, we've only played this once, and I think you did win the only time we played it. It was close, though.
Yes.
And I have been feeling a little under the weather, so, let's throw that caveat out there.
And I mean, Dean does travel for work, so he's traveling right now. So he's playing this from a hotel room.
That's how dedicated I am. So, all right, so the first thing we have to do is decide, we know he's going to go to the gold one.
Yeah.
And one is what? That's Hounslow?
Yeah, so we can actually put these markers.
If we butcher these names.
Yes. And we will be putting some of these tokens out so we can place Hounslow there. These are just to remind us of where the different destinations are. North is going to go to Sudbury.
Assembly Park.
And north. So it's just kind of a visual reminder of where he's going to go to. So, Dean,
right, so we know he's going to go to the gold one, to the express one, and then it looks like he's probably going to go to this one here. So 4 actions. And let's see how bad I can screw myself up on the first turn. I'm going to go 1. If you play Ticket to Ride, you can see, so on these areas here, you can place 2 tracks. Some of them have 3 tracks. Some of them are single. My third one. And then for my 4th action, Start with yellow.
Okay. So Dean is...
Get it, right? Yep.
Yep, that's your 4 actions. Now he's going to move the tourist.
All right, so least amount 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to there. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it doesn't matter. So it's going to be 7. So he's going to go here or jump on whatever it is, subway, I guess, underground. So he's going to go to Hounslow.
And
so that is 1 point. Scoring now or just at the end?
Score every time he moves to a new destination.
Okay. And then he's going to go to Sudbury. What was that?
Sudbury.
So then he'll go back up. And while the track ends here, it is going to be the closest, and he will walk the 1 space. Because he used 2 different colored tracks of mine, I get 2 points for that.
Okay.
And that'll probably come back to haunt me later on in the game for splitting up my tracks.
Okay, so Dean went to Hounslow, and you went to Sudbury.
Sudbury.
So we draw new cards for my turn. Now, because these are all white, or all regular destinations, I'm only going to be able to go to 1 destination. So though Dean got to go 2, because they're all the same, it's only going to be 1. So new ones came out are E3 Watford. Give him some help here, Dean. Where's Watford?
Asking the person that doesn't have his glasses on. What is it? E3?
Yeah, sorry, Woodford. Woodford and E3.
White one, right? It's up here, isn't it?
Two is E2. There it is.
Right, okay.
Right next to each other. Oh, that should be interesting. Okay, so I get to place my 4 actions, and I'm going to place 1 here.
You're placing me, right?
Yes, I
do it if you want.
Probably don't want to give Dean the points. I'll take the points.
It's just making me run out of track faster than you.
Yes, and we do have limited track, so you'll see that, like Dean's orange and my green, we have less tracks of those. You know what? I'm not going to put a black one there. I'll do a blue one there. Down here. So, there's 2 that are completely equidistant to him. So he's going to take 1 step, 2 step, and you can either go here, here. I think I'm going to have him go up. That was Northwood. Used 1 of my tracks, so I got a whole... Whoops. Sorry about that. Whopping 1 point. But at least he's here now. And Dean has to use my track to get him out of that, so I'm hoping to score some points that way.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's hopefully some better cards. Maybe they'll be a shorter. All right, so what was the new card that filled in that spot?
That was White City in A2.
Gonna be... It's down here. Okay.
Oh, and there's a couple tokens, a couple markers on the board. There's these blue terminal stations, or transfer stations. There's red ones, and there's these green markers here. So if you connect into a blue one, you automatically get a point, so I get a point for that. If you go into a red one, you get 2 points, and you get a free... I always forget what the name is. Branch token. And you can connect 2 of these green symbols that are the same, so these 2 shopping carts here. You connect those, you're going to get 3 points for that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So still no gold, so he's only going to move 1. And he's, even if I lay track, the rule on this is he's still, even if it's distance, he still only wants to travel on the least amount of tracks possible,
Yeah.
or trains possible.
Yeah,
so he's not going to switch.
Yeah, the tourist doesn't want to walk and doesn't want to change trains. So if he gets on a train, he doesn't want to get off of it.
Well, then I think, let's see here. What are these double tracks? Single?
The ones at the very top are single. The one coming out of Wembley Park is a double.
All right. I'm going to lay. Wait, to go there, I got to use a branch token. Yeah, I can't do that. But no, I got to use a branch token there too, don't I?
Yes. So the only place Dean can place orange would be down here, or you can kind of branch it off. Well, continue on his route here.
Yeah.
Now he could. You could spend. You could spend an action to take a branch token.
Right. I'm not going to do that. I'll place that one. Come on.
Yeah. Those corner ones don't tend to stick on Tabletopia. So
whatever. I'm going to place that one there. So I'll get a branch token and I get 2 points.
Yeah.
And really not a great use of my track, but there. And I'll take another 2 points and then get another branch token. So that's 2 actions. That's 4 points. What was I? 3, 7. I got 2 actions left. And both of these branch tokens go here. It's one act, or that's the third action. Go there for my fourth. Okay, not really how I wanted to spin my orange track, but there it is. All right, so now he is going to move the tourist, or she, you never know. Which one is this? Winton?
Yep.
So you will get a point.
A point.
And that's it, right?
Yep.
An A3. Oh, for the love of... Is that it? Right next to it? That's not it.
No, it's just moving it. We're looking at A3.
Right here by my hand.
Oh, there it is.
Over here.
Okay, so I know that he's going to come here next to Wembley Park. So I'm going to build down here.
You jerk.
4. He's going to come. Tourist is going to go here to Wembley Park. For a big whopping 1 point to get. I'm relying on Dean to give me all my points because I'm not getting any points myself.
Obviously.
Okay, so the new destination that comes. Oops.
Man, gotta get all the express passes at once, I guess.
Yeah. So E3. Where's this one?
Which one is it? Something on road, Goldhahn Road.
This is the worst part of this game, is trying to figure out what everything is. Is that there?
Well, they're all coming out in the same area.
Yeah, they are.
So He could go this way. Stay on one track.
Yeah, he's going to go. He wants to take the fewest steps and the fewest track. So right now,
Yeah, so he's going to go to White City.
He's going to go to White City now.
Right. Okay. Okay. Well, I will do one action. And then this is probably not optimal.
Who says it needs to be optimal? It's supposed to be playing suboptimal.
I'm just thinking, okay, sooner or later everything's going to shift, but
yeah, I mean we're kind of painting ourselves into a corner here. We are saying we're putting all of our eggs in one basket to build on the west side of the board. But as soon as those east side ones come out, I mean we do have one on the east side, but it will be interesting to see what happens later on in the game when we get all the ones. I mean, last time we played those last couple, we were getting low on the train tracks there.
right. All right, so my second action here is to up there. All right, my third action track here, so fourth action, I'm going to take a branch token. All right, so he is going to move to, because it's a single track and he's already on it. So that's 1 point for.
Woohoo! Said, relying on Dean to get me points.
And I didn't get anything for lane track, so no, that's it.
Okay, so White City goes away.
All right, so which one?
And
yep. Did you shuffle that deck?
I let the system shuffle. It has nothing to do with me.
What is it? Green Park?
Green Park and E3. For the people that are watching this are yelling at us saying it's right there, you can see it, but
right here by my hand.
Okay. So right now he is going to start a new go one.
Can you do? I thought you had to build off your black track.
Oh yes, I did. Sorry. I have kind of cornered myself in that black.
Den.
How much you're going to lay track up here? Branch token. 2 points. Going to take another branch token for my second action and actually just spend both branch tokens for the third action. Branch the black here. One. So he's got 2 equal distance ones to go to. And no matter which one he's going to go to,
it's going to be your choice. It's
going to be my choice.
It's going to work out the same.
He's going to come down here to even. So he used a blue track and he used an orange track, so Dean and I both get a. That's my turn over. Now I've set it up perfectly, so he's going to be getting all the points next round on his turn. E2, my.
Just wait one.
Okay.
So he's gonna go to whatever this is, Goldhawk Road.
Yeah.
Something. Is that what that says? All right. But that's the least of my concerns because, like you with your black, I'm kind of boxed in with my yellow. So I think what I need to do is that's a lot of track. Get out up there. So I'm gonna have to go. One. This that block sheet coming down.
Yeah, that means
blue.
I have lost my black track. I cannot get out of that.
And
I'm sure everybody who's watching this can't believe what a stupid move that was on my part.
well, you get kind of tunnel vision with it.
You do.
Because everything came out on that same side.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, I got to rush to get here. And it's like, oh, wait, these are like single tracks.
Yeah.
All right, so that was 2 actions.
And honestly, the rulebook actually warns you about this. It says make sure you don't start off in a corner because you could get yourself into an issue, which is exactly what I did. I did exactly what the rulebook says not to do.
Right.
But don't do what Graeme does.
So then I will, for my third action, I'll take a
branch token.
And then for my fourth action, I will spend it there. I don't. Because I only have 1 yellow coming out of there. I don't need to spend it there, do I?
No, you're good. You can continue it on.
Okay. Then I'm not going to take that branch token. And I'm going to... Stupid thing. Come on. It's a little finicky. And I will put it... I want to snap in there. Okay, I'll come back to that.
Good idea.
My fourth action, then I will go here.
So he's basically going to be using your orange track.
Yes. And come here. What's this one down here?
See, I can always tell when you're taking too long because Tabletopia has this bad habit of spinning the table when I'm not doing anything with the mouse. So.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying.
So now you're trying to tell me
that's your timer.
Oh, okay, I got it.
That's your timer.
Come on, get in there.
Okay, so we've
moved this one off.
We've got Bond Street and C2. C2 Bond Street is. Someone's saying you can. Nerdy Gamer Talk says you can use Q and E to rotate an object if you're having difficulty.
Q and E?
Q or E. So if you...
Oh, Q or E. I'm like, how do I...
not at the same time. There you go.
Hey.
Thank you.
Sausage fingers in real life, just same as on Tabletopia.
Okay, so we've got the new Bond Street out here.
So what'd you do?
Yeah, I haven't done anything. I just revealed a new card and put down the... that. So...
only a gold one, huh?
Yeah. So that's where he wants to go to next. I want to try and minimize Dean's points. So I'm going to put a blue one there. I'm going to start a new track here. Was 1, 2, 3. Go. I'm going to actually extend this all the way. It's my 4 actions. So first, he wants to go to Bond Street. 1, take this blue one around here, and then use gray. Here, stay in one track, and then come gray to Bond Street. Gives me 2 points. And Dean 1 point. Bond Street is. So then, of course, he's just going to go down 1 point for that. Get your little scoring token off my token.
I figured it's easier to leave me on top since I'm always moving, higher up the score track.
So that was Park. So these 2 on. South Kensington and Bank.
B3, so.
Oops, and he fell. Street.
The heck's that? This says Bond, right?
Yeah.
It's D3. That's why it's not B3.
Ah, okay, right there.
It's over here.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, so where's he at? Here?
Yeah.
Is he on Bond or he's on Green Park?
Yeah, he's on Green Park.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh no.
Whatever. Okay, so.
Did you try rotating him? There we go. Oh, come
on. See? So he's going to go here first. Has to go there. Okay.
Yes. So right now he is going to go walk 1, 2, 3, 4 versus. Yeah, right now he's walking. No one's getting any.
Well, no, he would take the train somewhere and then walk.
But it's longer for him to walk this path than it is for him to walk this path.
Right, but don't you have a train there?
Oh yeah, I do have train straight. Yes.
A track?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Well, we can remedy that. I'm going to start a new color.
No, I thought we had a gentleman's agreement. Like, I'm not using my black.
Whatever.
It's like, you can't use your
gentleman's agreement. That's funny. All right, so that's 1. It's 2. That is 3, and that gives me a point.
Dean's always ready to be taking his points.
Let's go here.
You can't, because that would be a branch.
Oh, that's right. That's a branch. Yeah. Eagle eye.
This is why Dean always wins the streaming, because he tries to kind of slip these things in when he thinks I'm not watching.
Yeah. All right. Let's just go there. Branch. Okay. All right. So he is going to go then. Train. Straight there.
Point.
For 1 point. And I'm assuming walking 1, 2.
No, actually,
he'd be coming back. Yeah, coming back here and walk 1.
Yep.
All right. We'll do that. Chugga right back, and then walk 1, so another point.
He won't use my gray one because it's the equal distance for walking. He wants to do his.
And he would change tracks.
Exactly. So he wants to also minimize the amount of time he changes.
What was that?
South Kensington and Bond. So that one come off when we bring out 4. Marble Arch.
Stupid gold.
Holloway Road. So Marble Arch in D. Marble Arch. Holloway Road in D2. See, now we're getting a whole bunch of stuff in D that we haven't been looking at. Holloway Road.
D2 is going to be up here. I think so. That's Holloway Road.
He's going to come here first.
And now if you do nothing there, he's just going to take your track.
Yeah. My track. Then I can end 1, 2. So he's going to come take one step and use my track to come here. It's the closest he can get to, and that gets me. Others here. He is going to take one step to go back on my thing. Gray, and here for 2 points. Okay.
It's cool.
And then this one off. New card. Okay, High Street, Kensington for. No, that's. People. And Highbury and Islington and D2.
Over here somewhere. Which one is it? Highbury is it's right here.
Okay.
So no gold ones.
No gold, so you get your choice.
And here, so looking like riding one and walking more than that. Yeah, so it's going to be the closest. If I do nothing, you're going to get a point because here, when he take your train, right? To here and then walk to, the same as walking to here. Is that how that works?
I believe it's.
I think
it's your choice, because if he would have to get on the subway or train and then get off and walk to. I think you'd rather just walk to.
I thought that he would always try to take a train first, but I could be wrong on that.
Okay, well, you decide what to do. I'm
gonna take some track here.
I will double check the rules.
All right.
Yes. So if the two or more routes involve the same amount of empty spaces, the passenger will choose the route with the fewest or no lines. So he doesn't want to get on the train. So he will go.
Okay.
He will go up and then down. Right, don't score any points.
All right. Then I'm going to go here. 1. Two. I will go. It connects those two, which is what, 3 points?
Three points for that.
And then one action left. We'll go. I'll just go ahead and go here. Connect those two. Take another 3 points.
You know what? You're really not helping the passenger. I mean, you're just going after points now.
I mean, he's not going to ride my track, so why should I help him? All right, so then I'm sorry. He's going to. You say he's going to walk? Is that what he's going to do?
He's going to walk because that's the closest thing to him.
Which one was this? This was like this one. I thought he would always try to take a train, and then if he was going to walk the same distance, then it was.
No, it says if it's the same number of steps, he'll take the least number of trains, including 0.
Okay.
And actually,
well, whatever.
Hold on, that's not where he would go. This is the great fun of On the Underground, is figuring out which way he would actually go. So he was here. He would jump on the train and go here.
Here, wouldn't he?
Then come down here.
Come all the way around.
And then take one step there.
Yep. Yep, you are correct. All right, so let's move this back over here. So that was blue to orange to yellow. So 1 for you, 2 for me. Thank you.
Okay, so that one was.
Yeah, for the people that were kind of naysaying it on the top 10 games that Tom was wrong about, saying that you spend all your time, trying to figure out what path the tourist is going to take. Well, yes, I will agree. You do spend a lot of time doing that. Then, then playing a co-op and spending all the time in a co-op trying to figure out what the optimal. Okay, you go do this, you go do this. So, I mean, I know some of those. Some of the commentators on that video definitely like co-op, so I fail to see a big difference between the two. Just throwing that out there.
I am gonna go send my gray line.
And if
one
with that, then take it up with Graeme. Would be my advice. Yeah, I had a feeling you were going to start doing that. I didn't have enough moves to block you out.
4th action is 2. So I get 1 point for connecting the blue. So he's gonna go closest hottest step. 1 duty here and take 1 step. That would be the same for you here. Because you're going to take the gray line. Whether he gets the gray line off here, or take the red line, and because I believe since I'm moving him, I get the choice since they're both exactly equal.
Yeah, as long as they're the same number of trains. This is going to be 2 trains here and 1 step. 2 trains.
1 step.
And 2 steps.
1 step.
2 steps.
1 step.
I know. My bad. And 1 step. And then this one's going to be what?
2 trains and 1 step.
Where's your blue at for?
Oh, it's going to come down.
You have gray above that?
Yeah, so he's going to come down here, up here, across here.
Yeah, so it's your choice.
He's going to come this way. That way.
But sure.
That way I get both points.
Yeah, well, okay. Gloves are off now.
Excuse me, you are winning.
Now, what ends this game? What triggers it? Can I expedite the end game? Oh, no, we still got a lot of cards left.
So that one's gone. And we still have 35 cards left in the deck. So new gardens in A3.
New gardens. Down here.
Down here.
Right. I'm getting kind of gypped off here on no expresses. Well, maybe. I don't know. I could be giving you points if they come out. Cool. This is going to be 1 step to blue. And then 1. It's going to be the same here. It's 2 trains, 1 step down here. And these are definitely more than that. That's, yeah. Well, no, that'd be 1 step. It'd be 3 trains, though. Okay. There's got to be one of these 2 over here. So, just to make sure you've got to use mine next time, we're going to go down here to New Gardens. But first, I got to play some track, don't I? Before I skip that
technically,
point.
I guess you don't have to, but yeah, on your turn, you probably should be placing some. You should be taking some actions on your turn, not just moving the passenger.
Shorten that up. I could go 1, 2, 3, 4. Couldn't I?
With which? With your pink?
No, I could go red. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, actually, you could.
I did it backwards. I want to do that. Sure. 1. That's a point. Two. And 4. And then he will go 1 train here. 1 step. So that's 1 point for the blue, 1 point for the track. 2 points. And that was Mile End.
Yeah. So new.
Some tells me by the end of the game, we're really going to be questioning how we laid our track.
Yeah, I don't think I'm an urban planner or whoever it is that actually makes these stuff. I would fire whoever did the black track.
It's up here, right below this one.
Okay. Well, you know what? I'm actually going to start. I have not used my green, so I start my green. 1.
That is, such a cheap way to get points.
Okay. We got a point for going into the blue. And he is going to take my track. Whopping big point.
Yeah, I might have been better off just actually taking it down here, like I said before, than forcing you to come back on it.
Westminster, E3.
C3, it's right here.
Right in the middle. No one's got any track there yet.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so it's closest. There's no way to get around him not going there, so
Yeah,
that really doesn't matter.
You will have to give me a point for that.
Right. I think what I'll do. Let's spend.
I'm gonna go for a branch.
I'm gonna spend one I'll spend 1 action, get a branch. Second action, I'm gonna turn them both in. I'm gonna place a red. Here. There we go. So that's 1 point. 2 actions. I'll go here. 4th action. Fourth action, I will go here. I don't think that's a good choice, but I'm going to do it anyways. Strong gameplay. So why change now? So that's 1 point for placing or for connecting the blue.
He moves one whole stop.
Yep, and you get 1 point.
And I get a point. I will take my point. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. How many points would you even have if it wasn't for me?
Not a lot.
Which one was that? That was wood something? I think it was this one.
Yeah.
All right. Pimlico, C3. Right here.
Okay. So he's gonna. This one. He would have to. You know what? I'm gonna go. Come on.
Not so easy, is it?
Did that because now Gray is now connected to those two supermarkets and those two trees. That's 6 points. 6, and I think it's one of the few times during this game I am in. So he's going to take the green and then switch over to red down here, and I think that's the closest with the least number of transfers.
Yeah, because that one's going to be at least 3 different colors.
Green, then red. Minster. That gives us both a point. And giving you points just feels so wrong.
Yeah, you're pretty selfish, so. Is anyone actually watching this? Since I can't see.
It's funny, someone just said that this will be the lowest watch count of any DT live streams. Like, yeah, I'm not one of the big main pulls. And this is a game that I think is people either like or they don't like. But it's just.
Well, and I'm sure some people don't like watching stuff on Tabletopia either, so.
That's true. C3 Leicester Square.
As the kids would say.
Where's Leicester?
3.
There we go.
Alrighty. He is here. Oh. Gonna be 1, 2 to walk. There's gonna be 1.
No, he's going to go to Leicester Square first. Up here first.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Well, same difference. He's gonna walk 1. It's either walk 2 or walk 1, ride, walk 1.
Yeah, so he's going to walk 2. He's not going to take anybody. Right now, he's not going to take anybody's trains.
Well, right now. Okay. So. Yeah, okay. I'll lay 1 there. It's 1 action. I will. What was I doing? I had a plan here.
Great. Now we got to wait for you to remember what you're planning. This is the problem with. I mean, with your age, I know that.
That is
true.
true.
Memory starts to go.
That is very true. All right. So that was 1.
I'm wondering with the people that are watching this in the stream.
2.
Have you guys played this game before? That's a branch, by the way. Put down.
Oh, it is. Yep, I didn't see the other one.
Because I don't know if
right, so
I don't know if the people that are watching this have watched the top 10 that Mike, Roy, and conceded yesterday about Tom was wrong. This is a game that they said Tom was wrong about. Tom rates this very high. They rate it very low. This is only the second time we've played this. So I'm kind of wondering, have you guys tried this game? Do you think Tom was wrong, or do you think he's correct? Do you think this is a fun game to play? I don't mind it. I would, especially with this new copy of it, I'm glad that there are two sides to the board. So we're playing on the London side. There is a Berlin side, which changes the bonuses up slightly. But
all right,
yeah.
My fourth action, so second and third action, I took those two. Fourth action, I'm gonna turn them in and place a branch there. All right, so that's my 4 actions. So he's gonna move here first. So he's gonna get on here, walk 1. So that's 1 point for me. They're not the problem with this game, but another thing with this game that is the points are a slow build and there's no end game scoring. So, you know, it's a kind of it's a very slow boil. 2 points at a time. All right, so that was that one. So then from there, I come here. Let's walk 1. Clear down here. Let's walk 1. 2 trains. Walk 1, or walk 1. 2 trains.
Oh, someone agrees with Tom.
3 trains. Yeah.
And he says this
So I think it's
game
going
is
to be
great.
this the least number of trains. All right, so I'm going to go. Did you give yourself your point?
No, I did not.
Here, let me do it for you.
Oh, thank you very much.
All right, that's those 2.
So if you think this game is great, do you like both sides of the board? Do you have a preference for London or Berlin? Or you have the original version? Because I think the original version was just London. I've never played the Berlin side, so I have kind of no point of reference for it.
Yeah, the only thing I know about the Berlin side is it actually has a little bit of end game scoring, and there's a couple other different ways that it scores, but I've never played it either. So interesting to see how many people. It's kind of, I mean, it's not widely distributed here in the U.S. I don't think. And I tried to get a copy in the aftermarket in an auction. It kept going up. So I'm like, yeah, I bailed out. I wasn't willing to pay that much for it.
Yeah, 1 or 2 of my local stores have it, but with the price of it, it was like, I enjoyed it. Sure. I don't know. I think I'm kind of in between Tom and the rest of the crew. I don't like it nearly as much as Tom does, but I still think it's a decent game. I could see why people enjoy this. Okay, now I have to figure out where this is going to go. He wants to come. So he's going to go to 1 and 1. So if I built. Build. Come on. One. One. Point for coming. He's here and he wants to get to. I think they're both the same. Walks 1. Hops on gray.
Yeah, they're both going to be 3 colors.
Gray, red. One. Gray for point, red, green up here. You get 2 points, you get 1 point for that one. Fine. Okay, now he's going to go to a regular one. No great.
They're both over here.
1. Four. 1.
3-4.
3/4. It's going to be the same.
Well, no, technically not. It'd be 1. Oh no, yeah, gray, yeah, because there's not a yellow there. Otherwise, it'd be the yellow. Yep. So either way, it's 4.
I'll move him over here. Or so red, sorry, green, red, blue.
It's 2 and 2.
We both get 2. So sounds like the London version feels more casual, and the Berlin is more thinky. Interesting.
Yeah. Well, that's not good. This one's this one takes us long enough to figure out the routes.
Okay, so went here.
Right. So he's going to go here first.
1.
1. This is yellow.
Help me find the streets first.
Oh, sorry. What are you looking for? I'm sorry. Which ones are the new ones?
Hampstead.
The top 2? Oh, Hampstead?
Yeah.
So what, C?
Oh, up there. Oh.
All right, so I go yellow.
Now I could, going back to the top 10, I can see why the other 3 had an issue with this, because it does seem to be you spend an awful lot of time just looking at the board, figuring out how the passenger is going to walk, or what route the passenger is going to take.
So I can.
And I could see playing this with 4 players, watching 3 other people do this. I could definitely see some downtime on this.
Okay. So I'm going to take 2 branch tokens. First 2 actions.
Okay.
I'm going to turn 1 in. Place that there for my 3rd action. My 4th action, I'm going to place Q.
Nope.
Okay, so that's 4 actions. So first thing, he's going to take 1 step, and he's going to go yellow to red to green for 3. Because otherwise it'd be yellow to blue to that's 4. Yeah, so that's going to be the shorter, the least amount of trains. Correct?
I believe so, yep.
And so, all right, so that's 2 for me, 1 for you. Oops, an extra point there, Dean.
Mm-hmm. The typical. The saying's typical.
Yeah, I didn't look. I didn't fill anything in, did I? I just put 1 there. That's nothing. And 1 there. Okay, and then coming back, he's going to go green, the red, the yellow for 3, not have to walk, or be green to red to blue, which is 3. My choice. Fine. Because that one's going to be walking anyway, so he'll come back this way to whatever that says. What is that? New New Gardens. Finally, that one's been out there a while.
You get 2 points, I get
Okay.
1.
And then yep, another 2-1. Closing the gap.
And someone just pointed out in the chat, my black line is sitting on a potential bunch of points for connecting in things here.
Yeah, I mean it could be, and then you get the branch tokens too.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't believe people are willing to help you, but sure, go for it.
They feel sorry for me.
I mean, that is the nice thing about those terminals or terminus, whatever they officially call them, is you get the points and the branch tokens.
Okay.
But at the same time, that's a big. I mean, that's your biggest amount of track, or maybe it's tied for the most amount of track to potentially waste. But you could get 2, 4, 6, 8 points out of it. 9, 10. You got 10 points sitting up there.
Yeah. Okay, so Shepherd's Bush here. And Acton Town.
Which way are you going to
go? Okay, well, I got to build. That one is... You know what, I might actually just start... I might take a...
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I mean, if you can't play on your own, you might as well get help.
So 1, 2, 3 points.
And a branch token.
A branch token. 2. Then I will go... 3 and 4. 2 points. And another...
And a branch token. All right.
Okay, now I have to give you a whole bunch of points. So he's going to go yellow.
Hey, you'll get some.
He's going to take yellow and then blue. Here, so we both get a point for that.
All right.
He's sitting on blue. So he's going to come around here and come over here to give me a point.
Yeah. So what are you bellyaching about? Did you give me my point?
No, I did not.
Oh, I see how it is. Okay.
Off. Yeah, I know it. I should not have started in the corner with my black ones. It's definitely true.
Well, I mean, like I said, you get tunnel vision when those starting routes come out. It just happens. I don't think I haven't even used my pink yet.
Yeah,
so
yeah. I don't know what.
It could be totally wasted.
Don't know what you're waiting for.
I have no idea because there's no real good routes for it to go.
Looking for. Okay. 23 cards left. If I can just maintain this lead for the next 23 cards, we're good.
All right.
Fingers crossed.
Here. I should have been... Okay, I know we haven't gone there yet.
I guess the other thing to do is, I believe there's one card for every station here.
I think there is.
Yeah, I think
for the gold stations.
If I was smarter at the beginning, I would have planned out... Because I'm assuming you... Again, having very few plays of this, I'm assuming you'd want to spread out your lines so you can get almost anywhere using just your lines.
Or, yeah, I would assume. Okay, so where's he at? He's there. So he's on blue.
Yeah. He's going to go to...
He's going to go here.
He's going to go there first.
Okay. Is it worth a branch? Wasting 2 actions for a branch to block you out. It's just going to short you a point.
You don't want to do that.
But then coming back... All right, I'm going to spend 2 actions to get 2 branch tokens. I'll turn them in. I will place this one
Really, you can spend all that effort just to spite me out of
Hmm.
out of 1 point.
I think I am. 2. So that's my 4 actions.
Yep.
And then so he is going to
Remind
2.
remind me
So
why I play games with you again.
I have no idea. Let me give you your point.
No, I took my own point. Thank you very much.
All right. So that one is done. And then he's going to jump back on red
Red to yellow.
and the yellow
Go to Acton Town.
to here.
Yeah, that would make the most sense.
I mean, I could go up there. Whoops. Because it doesn't matter the length, right? It's just number of tracks. But then coming, no, I'm going to put him there. All right. That way you have to use me. All right, so that's 2 more points. Exactly. All right, 2 more points. All right. I'm sensing it slipping away
What, for me?
for me.
Random green. 8th.
Angel.
I'm giving you points no matter.
Well, I don't know what you're belly aching about. I've given you points this whole game.
Okay, so I need to place some.
And I'm sick.
That was the most pathetic cough I've ever heard. I'm gonna go
Matches my gameplay.
1, 2. Into the
Mm-hmm.
Then for my last action, I'm going to spend my 2 branch token. Branch yellow off, blue. Oh, I'm gonna branch off black. Hey Dean, here's all your points. You get 1 point for yellow that way, and a 1 point for yellow.
That's it.
You get 2 points for that. Acton. Okay, and Stockwell. I'm assuming he's going to go to Acton first.
Yeah, I wouldn't even.
Because it's the.
I was looking at something else. So yeah, because he's here.
Yeah. And it's the least.
I would assume.
The least number.
All right, and then where's Hampstead up there?
That's up there.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Um.
You know, the thing is, Dean can't see the comments.
That's right. I can't.
So
I'm sure
he won't know that.
No one's giving me advice.
He won't be able to see that he has a huge scoring opportunity.
Well, so here's my question. When you enclose something per city that's on the route, or is it 1 point per city that's inside the enclosure?
It's the stop inside the enclosure, not on the enclosure, but within the enclosure.
And that's just 1 point per, though, right?
Yeah.
And that's only 3 points. If I'm looking at what I'm looking at. So what were they saying?
Someone has said that you have your yellow has just enough to build a big loop.
See, I was looking at the red, so all right. Oh, it has just enough to build a big loop. Yeah, but where can I? Yeah, okay, 1, 2, 3. How many pieces do I have?
You've got 9.
2. I don't. Okay, but I'm not seeing how.
Now again,
1,
there
2,
definitely is a delay for
9. I'd be 1 short. I could go. I could go this way though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, that wouldn't work either.
Now I'm hoping that you've already blown your opportunity to score a whole bunch of points.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, I'm not saying I know I can enclose red, but that's only 3 points. I know I can get. I could get at least 4, 5. I think I get more points not enclosing with the red. I'm not seeing the yellow, but again, I don't. I mean, I think I'm 1 short on doing a big enclosure.
See, my board just started to
But
spin. That means you're taking too long.
zip it. All right, so he's going here first, and then he's going to go up there.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to give you a point here because I don't think I want to waste the red track. Because I need to get some. All right, I'm going to go
Oh,
1 here.
okay. So just in case you were wondering,
But
they made a mistake. They said
yeah.
the orange looks like yellow. So you don't have a big scoring opportunity.
Now, well, I mean, I could see the big loop, but I was I was 1 short.
Yeah.
I mean, that would have been I mean, some decent ones. I could technically enclose the red here, but then it's only going to give me 3.
Yeah.
So here, my first action. So that is 2 points and a branch.
Yep. Yeah, we should mention to people that are watching what we're talking about, a big loop. If you can enclose, like with one color, you can make basically a big loop. Any stations that are within that loop will score you 1 point.
Yeah. All right. My second action, I'm going to take a branch. Third action, I'm going to turn both of those in and place 1 here, which gives me another point. The fourth action, I'm going to place here.
Oh, for 3.
Those 2, giving me 3. 3. All right. Gonna move here. So that gives me 1 point.
I've lost my lead.
Yeah. They're always fleeting. Which one was it? Whoops.
Instead,
Was Acton. Yeah. And then
it's going to take my blue line over.
I can't even get a point out of it, can I? Yeah, that's 1 point for you. Just throw it off the table.
Yeah, Okay.
All right.
2 cards.
We're getting closer. I can't remember. Do we have to play all the cards, or just when the deck runs out?
It says when the deck runs out.
Okay, so there's going to be 4 cards and that aren't, or some cards that aren't going to be played.
So Earl's Court. Canning Town and East. Okay.
I have totally wasted my pink track. This is ridiculous.
You haven't done anything with your pink track. Then you would stay on you all the way over here. I don't think that would stop you from.
Oh, you're really desperate for points.
I'm trying to figure out the.
If that's what you're thinking about doing.
Well, he's here. He's going to come to the least number of. Oh, actually, he could come over here. Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. Well, I'll get my. Go 1, 2. We get 2 points. Hermes, branch token. He's gonna walk 2. Go blue, gray.
Mm-hmm.
Points. Port. Gonna come over here. A.
You just go gray to red.
Ah, yes, gray. Both get a point for that.
Mm-hmm.
Oxford Circus is. How many cards we got? 15 cards left.
Where's he at?
He is over here.
Over there. Okay. Okay.
This is when there's no more cards left in the deck. Happens at the end of the turn.
I am
of
going
the player
to.
That is.
He goes there. That's going to be 2.
Yeah, you could use your pink track to do like one big loop and score a bunch of points that way.
That's a big if. That's easy to get blocked out on those loops. So right now he's probably going to go here because it's 1 track.
Yeah, he's going to go to.
Here, 2 tracks. Yeah, okay. So I think what I'm going to do then. I'm going to go.
Oh, he's pulling out his pink.
And I'm going to go 1. Come on. We'll come back to that one. And there. Yeah, come on, light up. That's 3. I want to go down or across? I go across. All right. Doesn't give me anything yet. I got big plans for it, baby. Big plans.
Big plans? Yeah.
All right. I think so. I don't know. So where am I at here? So it's going to be 1 point for me.
Yep.
1 train going here. That's going to be 1, 1, and 1.
Get 2, I get
So
1.
there. Yep. Which one this was? This Angel. Okay. You didn't give me mine, did you?
No, I did not.
Okay.
On. Oh. Okay. Here and So I can nothing that's on. One. Two. So do I steal your point away from you?
1 point could be big in this game. You never know.
It could. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. 1, 2. My biggest thing is I can't remember which ones middle have been taken or not. So for my third action, I'm going to take branch token, and fourth action is to trade my 2 branch tokens in. Play some blue. Ah, what the heck. Who's going to come here? Scores me a point. Okay.
And there's no yellows or no whites.
Now there is. Eventually.
Eventually. It's got to be, what is it, B1 or D1?
That one, isn't it? So this one says, can't be that.
Oh, it's up here
there.
eventually. Okay. All right, I'm going to, so the first thing they're going to do is they got to go. Go there. I guess technically, if they did blue, It wouldn't have to walk anywhere. Always gonna take the longest, or they're always gonna take a train if they can't, right?
They're going to minimize the amount of steps they have to take.
So this would be blue, the orange, or it actually would be blue, gray. No, gray doesn't go down there.
No, he's going to go blue, red, and green.
Yeah, this way. Yeah, I don't want that.
I mean, I won't mind. I mean,
all right. So I'm gonna go first action. We'll just lay there to eliminate that problem. That's one action. And second action. I don't worry about that. It'd take me 2 to 3. Blah blah blah.
come on, he's got to place down some roots.
All right, okay, one action I did, 2 actions. I'm gonna take my second and third one to take branch tokens. My fourth one, I'm gonna turn them in here. All right, so go here first. 1 point for me. And then he's gonna come back this way and then walk, I suppose.
2 points.
So 2 points.
Oxford Circus is gone. Woohoo! Blackwind's coming back in. Newberry.
Laying in wait. Just
Newberry Park over here. Okay, so where he's all the way up there. I have very few tracks left.
so if he comes to here,
I'm here.
it's gonna be 1, 3 to there. Or be 1, 2 to there.
I'm going to go up there.
So that's gonna be the optimal one.
All the way back here.
1, 2. Yeah, because you don't have green connecting up here anywhere. So yeah, you're still going to get three to my 1. That's
Yeah.
still a pretty good. That's actually a great card for you to get.
Yeah. Question is where I'm going to be placing my.
You're going to get 5 points out of, and I'm going to get 1 this turn out of your turn.
Yeah.
That's a good swing. That's big in this game.
Yeah, I might actually take 2 branch tokens. I don't. I know what cards are going to come up. So I've got Stockwell kind of coming into here. Putney here. And oh, you know what? I will. So first 2 tokens was to take those 2. Trade those in for my third action. Point for coming into there. He's going to move. He's going to move down here and go 1, 2. 2 points. Here, so he's going to 1, 2. So he's going to total of 5 points. A total of 1 point. Give yourself a point.
Nope, I'm strategizing.
Uh-oh.
Which will mean nothing once these cards come out.
Tottenham Court Road.
Right here.
And Moorgate.
Right here. Okay. So where is he at? Where's he at? Here?
Yep, he's yeah.
There? Okay. All right, so red.
Oh,
actually, he would just take
you would just take green down
all the way, right?
Yep.
No, I don't like that at all. I don't think I can. I don't think I can prevent that. So, yeah, because I don't have enough red track to go up and over. So, all right. So you're gonna get a point. Whatever.
And he's going to come back, and I'm going to get 1 point. You're going to get 1 point. Red, and then jump on. Sorry, get on green, and then go to red.
Okay. All right. So then, in the meantime, I am going to. All right. I'm going to go 1.
Oh, see, you were complaining about me. You were complaining about me cheesing it.
You've been up here this entire game. I don't know. You know, so there's 2 actions. I'm going to go 3. I took my point for that last one, right?
Yep.
I'm going to go 3. And I'm going to go 4. It's 2 more points. And then you're going to get 1 point down here and
1 point back, and you get. So I get 2 points. You get 1 point.
correct. And we're going to end up here.
Off.
And moderate, whatever it is. All right, so I get another point. You didn't give me my point?
No,
right?
I did not.
Nope.
Okay.
What are you looking for?
Here.
I think so. Yep.
E3. Where's that little?
I don't like either of those. Taurus is right here. That's going to be 1, 2 to 3, or 1,
2 to 3.
2.
It's going to be the same. So, have him down here. 1, 2 to 3. Back up here. Okay.
It's going to be gray to blue to black up there, so it's going to be 3.
There's only 6 cards left, so I just got to stay ahead of you for the next for the next things.
Or it could be or it could be gray to yellow to black 3, which you're not going to do that. So, yep.
Okay. Get any other points? Get here. Do that. Ooh, that's fine. Big blue. Mm. 2. I got a point for coming into the blue, and blue is now connected to the total of 4 points. 1, 2, 4. Then he is going to move. What do we say? Red to gray, right? Red, gray.
Yes.
We both get a point for that.
Okay. Got it.
Then gray, blue to black. There. 2. Getting down to the last few cards. So Finchley Road I know is over here. And we need 2. Okay.
Again, I don't like either one
Yeah,
of those.
that's actually. I will say it's very skillful of me, but it was lucky.
Right. Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's gonna be 1, 2 to there,
1 back.
or yeah, I can't shorten. Yellow. Yeah, I can't get yellow to there. Perhaps I could. I can. I place 1, 2, 3. That's going to be 2 trains, black to yellow.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So, 1 action, 2 actions, 3 actions. Then, and then coming back, go pink, blue. Nah, that's going to be too many tracks. Pink, well, it'd be pink to blue, either one.
Yeah.
Either way. Okay, so my 4th action then, I will take here.
Points.
3 points. Okay, so we'll go black to yellow.
Got a point.
It's a point each.
Point.
And then pink to
Pink to blue.
yeah, but I think I'm going to go to because that's going to make that one closer. Yeah, we'll go here, pink to blue.
Each.
All right, which one was it? This one.
Tottenham. Tottenham's.
West and
Circuit.
E2. I think it's right around the middle somewhere, isn't it? Thought around here somewhere.
Just know how well we know our geography. Piccadilly.
All right, and then West Ham is here.
Okay. So, blue.
Yeah, looks like it.
Is gray is actually going to go. But it gets me a point for. I have a loop. Point for the last action. Here. Point. He's going to move on blue here and blue over.
I don't think I can catch up. I guess if you win, it'll finally stop you whining about losing to Chinkatera.
Okay, so and water.
Canada water? That sounds disgusting.
There. E1.
Something Grove. Can't see. Is it behind the tourist?
One.
Oh, I thought it was. Oh, maybe it's D. Yeah, it's D1.
Yeah.
Arnis Grove.
So the question I have says, sorry, folks, just having a quick look at the rules. So is the game over now? When there are no more cards left on the deck, the end of the game is triggered. This happens at the end of the turn of the player that is last in turn order. The game ends immediately. And you were first player, weren't you?
Right, because you just did your turn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's over, right?
Yeah. Oh, that's right. That's what it says in the rule book.
Yeah, we'll put an asterisk by it since you're not sure.
Sure.
I don't think I couldn't have caught up anyways. I mean, there were a couple of little points out there to get here or there, but not enough big scoring ones. And just the way the cards,
yeah, especially,
and it was much more fortuitous for your tracks than mine.
Yeah. Etney was saying in the chat that the Berlin has more end of game scoring, so there's an opportunity to kind of catch up. But this one, as I start to pull ahead, like these last couple of rounds, we're just making sure that we were both getting the same number of points. So it's kind of wasn't as a tense ending.
Well, and I think with this one is you have a tendency, like I said at the beginning, to kind of focus on building tracks that are real close to where the cards are at, so you can grab points. And not that you planned on a bunch of late cards coming out and putting your tracks, necessarily there. I mean, some of the areas where you got it, though, you were the only one in that area because they were a single track. So it worked out.
Yeah. So I think this actually ended up being a lot longer than I expected. It almost was an hour and 45 minutes. So I want to thank everybody for watching, and we're going to sign off. So hopefully you'll come back for the next No Strings Attached, which I think next one's scheduled for next week sometime. So anyway, thanks for watching.
See ya. Have a great night.